Hopping into the game.
We're in.
Nice.
That was smooth, Rob. You are so smooth.
Oh my! If it isn't the Mouse Sports classic Queen Bounty Hunter.
Dude, they found their form. They found their mojo.
And they did. Yesterday, their first pick Nature Prophet worked, so now teams are banning it versus them. Look at that.
That's right. Now we're going to get a Meepo.
By who?
What? By what?
Excalibur?
Crescendo. They got nothing to lose now, right?
IO Meepo? Sounds good.
It sounds amazing.
Sounds awful.
Just don't pick Lone Druid again, please.
I mean, they're already out, right?
Oh, I'll bristle. Okay, play to win.
See, now they pick good heroes.
You're smart. Shouldn't that be a hint to you if you first phase Lone Druid and no one ever first phase bans Lone Druid versus you?
Actually, one team did. I think Secret did. They banned it against them.
Yeah.
Smart.
But everyone else doesn't. They're just like, yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Was IO left in the pool like every time versus him as well? I think I saw it banned a few times.
Maybe like 2 or 3 times it was banned.
But it's left most of the time, right?
Yeah, I think it's in most of the time.
That's a very comfort hero for AGM.
I think it's just because they've been picking so much freaking Lone Druid that they just don't want to play Wisp.
This is true.
I love what's happening right now.
What is Toby doing?
I don't know what Toby's doing.
Toby, contribute to draft.
Oh, it's because Giannis wanted him to draw the Dignitas side.
Oh.
No, it's okay. I'll do the whole draft. You guys eat. I know Ben's hungry. Giannis doesn't even need my permission. He's just literally stuffing his
This
face
doesn't look
before
much
he
like
even got in here.
Dignitas. It looks more like a very deformed apple.
Well, Toby,
logo.
it's also green, which is clearly not
well,
the color of
I
Dignitas.
didn't have a yellow. Budget cuts at BTS.
You have green plus blue.
We're going to mix paint colors now, are we?
Green plus blue does not make yellow.
I was gonna say, yeah, your color scheme is a little bit off there, but it's okay.
I didn't take it.
All right, so let's see. Legion ban,
Let's mix to make a primary color.
Skylark heroes being targeted now. Shaker.
He needs to have less of a tip.
Yeah, they're banning most of Mouse Sports like very comfort drafts. MNT's been playing a lot of the Earthshaker, but also Skylark, like you mentioned. It's actually, what, 3 targeted bans to Skylark?
Yep.
Yeah.
Your mic's up, man.
I'm pretty sure you can still faintly hear him, at the very least. It's good enough. The ultimate irony would be Crescendo having like some sick draft and winning the game after they were mathematically eliminated.
That would suck.
It would suck. Okay. Don't say Lifestealer very much against Bristleback. I don't really think it's like that great of a matchup as opposed to killing the Bristle, but you can certainly kill the Wisp. You just blow up the Wisp and then kite the Bristle out, I guess.
Yeah, and they've already got 2 vehicles, the Bounty Hunter and the Queen of Pain for the Lifestealer to get into the back lines versus IO. So IO's game already looks rough.
I think like any hero that innately builds Solar Crest as a first or second item just owns Lifestealer. It's so annoying to play into that. And plus, you're kind of setting yourself up as well. Like, what if they just do dual offlane? Like, Lifestealer actually gets crushed in that matchup. Crescendo going with the Bane? Wait, what team was it who did the IO Bane support roam all the time?
Like recently or back?
Way back. It was like a year or 2 ago. God, who was it who did that?
I know Fnatic did it for a while, but they were always running it with the Mirana.
Was it Alliance?
It might have been Alliance. But
No,
it was ownage. Like
I've seen EG do it recently.
They just walk from lane to lane, and it's like Bane's already ridiculous. Then you have Tether. You just can't do anything to him, and he's super fast. The Brick coming out here from Mouse Sports.
Yep, Spartan's been loving the hero. Great versus Bane.
It's good versus Bane, and it's also good in games where they don't have heroes that can just gap close. Rubik always wants to be like really far away from most of the action. This is like probably the nicest draft from Crescendo I've seen so far.
That's kind of sad to say now.
Well, I mean, it's not really sad to say that they're drafting better. If the team has if the team has any intention of doing stuff in the future, then it's still a very good learning experience. Even if you can't like actually qualify for the tournament anymore, there's no reason not to try to improve.
Wonder how they pair it all.
Ooh, that's dirty. That is dirty.
It's a 4th pick though, so Mouse will still have 1 more pick to deal with it.
Yeah,
and potentially they don't have their offlaner, so they could still like build into something like an axe.
yeah, Axe is pretty good. Yeah, Rob muted you.
Yeah.
You'll come back soon, Giannis. Don't worry. Well, Secret did it earlier.
Yeah. There we go. Hello.
They
back.
crushed 4 Protect 5 with a mid brood.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Mid
But it was a perfect counter against like Templar Assassin. Up against Queen of Pain, maybe not so much.
It's just well, against Queen, it owns Queen.
Really?
Yeah, it owns
Yep.
Queen. It's Baby Knight as well. It's one of his most comfortable heroes that he likes to play.
As long as he doesn't go Radiance.
He usually doesn't.
He
This
did,
looks like a pretty
he
great.
did in the original days when he came back and he was actually part of like the old Danish stack. That was his first item he would go.
I saw him lately doing a lot of the Echo Saber type build or the just the standard Orchid. When he did play it, but it's been a while. That was when he was on Cloud 9 and they were running a lot of Brood.
Alright, so who does Crescendo then, Ben? Do you just take out like the easier counters, or if you like?
It's a Skylark hero, so they're gonna ban Axe or Timber or
Axe,
something,
Sanking,
right?
Timber, yeah, something like that. Or
On
Darkseer.
DS, yeah.
And
Okay,
they
they're
take
gonna
Sanking.
take the
Oh, nice.
So we
baby.
actually have the SK core. It's not going to be the Roma.
Yep.
Unless they're playing something really screwy here.
No. It should be Brood mid. Bristle safe, Sanking off.
But most of the time it's been EGM doing
You
it.
don't think they'll do IO Bristle against Lifestealer?
They could do that and then push the SK to the bottom.
I guess
and there's,
maybe and push the
there's
Sanking
the axe.
safe lane, but that'd be a little bizarre. But maybe.
Sanking against Axe sounds a little bit strange, yeah.
Yeah, but they may also
But
be
I
moving their
actually
lanes
think,
mouse sports.
I actually think if they go aggro, they will demolish Mouse Sports safe lane.
I think so too.
Like Bane, Wisp, Bristle. What the hell does Rubik Bounty Hunter do against that? You actually just do nothing.
Definitely possible.
By the way, you're welcome to stick around, Giannis. I, however, did not eat during the draft.
Oh no, go ahead and eat. I'll chill for a bit and then I'll go get some like drinking stuff.
We could just tag team some people in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
No pressure, boys.
Well,
Crescendo's got some strong lanes.
We could actually cycle almost every single person here apart from myself, just because I got to control the camera. That's it.
All right, bye, Toby.
No. You're not all leaving. We're not turning this into solo casting. We will. So
Yeah.
let us know when Fnatic TNC begins, Rob. Just yell in our ear if that happens.
So update for, since you guys cannot hear Rob, when TNC and Fnatic's games start, we will be leaving this game to go watch that one, since it's the deciding game for
Yes.
who goes to TI.
Yes, way.
Thanks, Rob. Also mute me, because I'm leaving.
Oh.
He didn't do it.
That's okay.
He's not listening to you, Andy.
Why does Rob hate me?
You could just put your headset down very, very softly.
That's what I did.
I'm just trying to be professional.
Professionalism died with a good studio.
Whatever. It's fine.
Oh, well,
we're just some
we know who
boys.
wins now.
We're just some boys watching some dotes. Hello. You can see us in the background.
Fade transition.
Yeah. All right, we're underway, Ben.
Welcome back, Merlini.
So they did do Axe. Hello. Do they have what it takes to deal with IO Bristle?
It really doesn't feel like it. Especially if the lane gets
Doesn't
destroyed,
feel like
and
it.
even Thug's calling him out for the Brood Mother pickup.
Yeah, Brood mid. They're already gonna have to like.
Thug knows it. He's like, fuck.
Do they put Axe mid though?
They should, right?
I think they probably want to. He's starting with the Sentry.
Shouldn't he?
so-
Like, do you want to see this instead of like getting into your PMS? Do you just finish your PMS a little bit later? Like, how do you start with a build if you want to go up against the Brood Mother?
And he just bought lots of regen. That's it. I mean, he just.
That's it.
I don't know
I
if you
like-
want poor man's shield.
I like that axe. What is that axe?
It looks alright.
It's the ram horn or something.
Ram's Head Blade. Probably some new Bloom stuff.
And then he just took the Mask of Bane.
Yeah, it looks pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like they're gonna be doing. I don't know. I think they might just still put the Quap versus the Brood, but definitely a hard / impossible lane. maybe with the bounty hunter coming in. They actually pooled their bounty hunter, Tangos, so he has a dust starting out.
Where are you headed, Spartan?
And they are not going to switch up the lanes.
Oh, he got it. He got it. He actually stole the bounty rune.
And he harasses
And
him.
now Spartan's moving over too. If they can get him close enough to the hill, no, they're not going to get that close for a throw. But they can turn their attention towards Arcade. Quick little invis and then run away.
Lifted him to mess up his block too.
That's annoying.
Well, I think they understood it right. Like, you have to commit to try and stop the Broodmother.
Yeah, you have to. This bounty has to sit mid. He has sentries and dust as well, so they can actually put a lot of pressure onto Brood as soon as he shows. They even have 3 heroes here to start.
Waiting to see who wins the sentry ward battle.
He's waiting for it.
Yeah. He might also want to wait for his shared tango. So there goes the dire one. So we'll see who's faster on the reflexes. It's going to be tango consume.
It'll probably be a 1-for-1. That's what you usually see.
Yeah, because the fade time.
Skylark. This is a horrible lane for him as well. Well, it was a 1-for-1. Dust, however, onto the Broodmother. Support coming in. Spartan picks him up, throws him back in again. They got the slow, but maybe next time the damage from the tower. But Thug will take the kill. Something had to go right for him, and it does.
That's the play.
It's a big creep wave if you can deny half of it before the Broodmother. No, he can't. Quick TP in.
Still going to be a very hard lane for Thug.
And Skylark is 1-for-0 against a 5-2.
So they decided to dodge this since they saw the Sand King core. They didn't want to put Lifestealer up versus it. Which I think is a bit tough, actually. They don't really have a great lane no matter where the Lifestealer wants to go. Bottom lane's not great. Top lane's a nightmare.
Do you actually like agree with bypassing Caustic in the first point when you just go in that one-on-one matchup? Or I say one-on-one matchup. Like the Caustic damage against the axe.
I always like having Caustic at the start, but maybe he thought they get a kill at the start because the bounty, like taking the rune. Sometimes you just skill your stun at the start.
Suppose you do have the setup from Nightmare too, which can make things a lot better positioning-wise.
They're looking to kill EGM. EGM on his way to the bounty rune. Oh, wow. They are so patient,
The
too.
creep wave is nearby, but it's not close enough.
They waited for him to be so far away from the creep wave that he couldn't tether. That's smart.
Mm.
Well played.
Well played. Tether me. I need tether.
Maybe
Such a
next
sad
time's coming
time.
to the mid lane again. He's bringing his own sentry, so they'll be able to reveal up the Broodmother. It's a lot of spiders. Really?
Yep. I was watching.
Well, thanks for calling it out.
I thought you were watching it, too.
God damn it,
Oh,
no.
Madara is dead as well. Yeah, that's such a tough lane for Lifestealer to really get anything in.
I was waiting for maybe next time's rotation in mid with the vision advantage, but Thug is currently dying to Broodlings. Level 2 spawn Spirelings. If he can throw them, they'll blink away. He'll dodge.
So all
Actually
3
gonna
lanes.
dust for it?
Oh, he's got the Shuriken. He
Yeah,
might actually have to get him.
level 1. He held it.
Oh, he doesn't get in range.
Oh, 19 HP.
So that +1 regen that Ice Frog did in the patch to Broodmother's Web right there. So just kidding. It actually did add up a bit, but oh man, even Skylark. So all 3 lanes going quite nicely for Crescendo so far.
How do they end the game, though?
Yeah. Just having a super buff Bristle.
Yeah, Bristle just beating the crap out of towers. You get enough kills. EGM again's gonna be in trouble. Spartan can just hold him here if he wants to. Fate Bolt. Not even gonna use the telekinesis. Shuriken Toss will be the damage.
Mm-hmm. So Bounty's having a good game. He's
Yeah.
almost level 4 before the 4-minute mark. He's gonna have track online relatively early.
Still hanging on to those 2 obs. Wondering where he wants to put them.
At what point as Quap can you actually deal with the spiderlings?
7.
7?
Yeah.
Would you ult?
No.
15 spiderlings?
15 spot. I mean, that's probably value. But
What's your number? I don't like 8 of
It's
them.
why is this like? This is like you asking Owen how much would I have to pay you to pick up the comb that was sitting in the middle of the road and brush your hair?
Sometimes you just need to know people's limits, Toby.
yeah, it's important.
Odie's limit was $500.
He said it was somewhere in between 75 and 500.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
Owen likes obscure bets like that. He bet me in Sweden I wouldn't jump in the water. He bet me a lot of money, but I couldn't do it. It was too cold.
How cold was it?
It was absolutely below freezing. He's like, if you're in there for 30 seconds, I'll pay you $10,000. And I was like, $10,000? So wait,
Don't you just become numb at some point?
I think I might actually die. Get sick.
EGM's in trouble. Spartan with a fade bolt.
Bristle's
EGM.
gonna get some kills, maybe return. He gets opened up, wounded. He's got his back turned. He should be fine.
Madara's got 3 stacks on him, so he's got to be careful about this.
That Orb of Venom damage buff, though.
Yep.
That actually killed him.
How many patches ago?
It's pretty recent, wasn't it?
It was pretty recent, yeah. 2 patches ago, 3 patches ago.
Yeah.
That'd be the ultimate Dota game. What patch did this change happen?
Yeah, no, everybody would lose.
Pyro strikes. They
Too
don't have
many.
enough control into Skylark.
Yeah.
Already threw out their burst damage.
They're getting what they want, though. Senking free farming, X not really farming.
They're looping around. They want to go again onto Excalibur and EGM. Madara's pretty safe for now. He's got a couple of stick charges up his sleeve.
Oh, Excalibur got isolated.
EGM.
So did EGM.
He's got tether though. We'll bounce up to Excalibur. Shuriken toss to do some damage, but thanks to the stick charges on EGM, he's happy to keep fighting, and maybe next time does not want to be part of this at all.
I thought he was going to get the open wound off during the tether.
He's almost dead. Excalibur just sacrifices his IO to ensure the kill, maybe next time.
Oh.
Wasted clarity.
Bristle boss.
Meanwhile, Brood Farm.
So Thug's doing great, though. Since that level 1 gank, he's actually holding his own against the Broodmother.
Wow, 40 CS.
Yeah. Some of those may be inflated, but...
He has more net worth than Brood.
Yep.
That's pretty impressive.
At the same time, like I'm looking at Synderen, who's 1k net worth above Skylark.
Yeah. As to be expected.
More brain sap harassment. Yeah. They've almost finished up the tower. Until Synderen has his... Actually, no, he's got it now. He's got level 6. Don't know if there's still enough damage to get through Skylark.
With Epi, there's enough.
Yeah, with that, certainly. He doesn't have the mana, though.
Yeah.
Even with Stick, which he has 0 charges of.
Mouse is rotating in. Synderen and Arke on the run. They go for the Battle Hunger to start with onto Synderen. Thug, he's got the Sonic Wave and a double damage rune. They go for the call to start with, and alright, commits the 135-second cooldown time.
I think it's fine. They know how their lanes are going. Thug is pretty much their saving grace in this game. He has to
But now,
snowball.
but now
the
he...
scream. Oh, that's so
See, if he had Sonic Wave, he would have killed them all.
Oh, yeah.
And that would
That
have
was his number.
That was the number.
That's a lot. That
Yep.
is like 15.
Oh, Madara on the run too.
So Bristle full free farm, though.
EGM really needs to get a ward on that hillside or something so he can... So when they dive like this, it's not suicide. Spartan's waiting for his moment. Who's going to TP down here? Queen of Pain's in no position to do so. And maybe next time's taking too long for his rotation as well.
He's just trying to get the creep wave off, get a 6 ASAP.
Yeah.
What spells can he steal? Just Burrow Strike and Bane spells, I suppose?
Yeah,
Bane
those are
spell's
the 2
pretty
big
good.
ones. Yep.
Webs?
Webs
Not
are
bad.
very good, yeah. I was about to say the same thing.
Web's great.
How does it work with the webs? Like if he steals something else, does the web still only affect it on that one spot?
I think it's been changed.
So the webs disappear when he steals something else?
Yeah. Do believe so.
The thing about the webs is that you can't actually tell which ones are yours. So Brood can walk into webs and they might not even be Brood webs, and you're just un-invis in webs.
Synderen's in a lot of trouble. He's dead. Thug does what Queen of Pains do best, kill secure.
Yeah. I mean, he needs to snowball. I think it's fine if he takes as many kills as possible. Queen of Pain in this type of game needs to be completely out of control, but the bristleback is the big issue, like we are reiterating over and over again.
He's getting all those small spiderlings.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
He's getting a lot of gold from the spider, yeah. I wonder how much he's already gotten from Brood.
Lay Earth, where art thou?
Yeah.
Maybe next time he's taking up the balls of EGM. He knows he's not alone. He can also tether over to Arke and said he goes to the creep wave on top.
Oh, got a bottle canceled by Oof. Yuck.
Is this block? Are they blocking ancients? Can you see? So they did. I think there was a ward there blocking ancients from MNT.
Yeah. But Arke's just doing it body blocking now.
Looks like they blocked both ancients, right? The other obs ward they have on
Yep.
the other side down. The other ancient. There you go.
Smart. Dude, they know how to play against this Brood. Jeez.
Yeah, play against Brood and Bristle. Gotta get rid of as many of those camps near the mid lane.
That Quap's so high in net worth.
Yeah, he's massive.
He could buy the Veil, but he hasn't done so yet. What's he saving for?
Maybe he
Or is
doesn't
it
want the
coming-
veil. They don't have that much magic,
Yeah.
actually.
He can go for the Orchid. Or for the Yules. Orchid's probably not the greatest this game.
Maybe he's waiting to see what the Brood's going to build into, because Brood is building for the Orchid, so
I
if you
think-
have a Yule Scepter, you can at least dispel it.
Yeah, I think the Yules is a good build this
He
game.
needs armor though.
He does need armor.
Blade mail.
Not sure. I've seen Thug sometimes just buy the... He just saves his gold and buys an ulti orb.
He went Lincoln's first one time too.
Yep.
Oh, the Nightmare setting up. They get the Burrow Strike off, into a quick spawn Spiderlings, and Thug, wait, he held it. Waited for Thug to blink first. So then he could get the ensured spawn Spiderlings.
GG not on strength stress. GG did not have +10 strength talent.
He really didn't.
That's 20 strength.
He actually would have lived.
Did he get something else instead?
No, he got blink instead. But
Yeah,
he
he
didn't
Yeah, he's got 1441.
He didn't take the other talent. Well, or if he had Veil there, like you mentioned,
Or if
Toby.
he had Veil. Yeah.
You right, Toby?
No, Sebastian, no messages.
What? Wait, what happened to his other null?
He just sold his null.
What?
And he bought the ulti orb. Yeah, he always does this.
Oh, okay.
Like, he actually does this so often.
Is it worth selling your null though? Don't you just swap it out for your TP? Like you only get, like barely any stats relative if you actually sell your other null.
Yeah.
But Lincoln's first, not so bad. Good for Bane.
Good for his Bane sanking, yeah.
There.
Now he's got the strength.
Now he has 1660. I think he had like 1080 before.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to go for the trade-off of towers, tier 1 for tier 1. EGM does have the tome coming in, so he'll be able to just force his level 6 up. So if they want to move to the bottom lane and defend it, they're able to do so.
Ake's almost level 6. He might actually set up for a Fiend's Grip right here. He is level 6 right now. He's going in.
Hold him.
Oh, he's
Hold
Got him.
Hold
Bye-bye.
him.
Bye-bye, Thug.
Buy your items.
Queen
Actually,
of
I don't know
Pain,
what he'd
gripped
buy.
in a Nightmare.
Wow, that was some good positioning.
So they defend the tier 1 tower. Bottom tower will be taken. But the pressure on top is continuing. Excalibur, only 1 point up at Warpath at this point, but it doesn't really matter when he's able to keep the stacks up.
What do we got Sind with? He's got 3,300 gold. Should be close to Blink. Okay.
Looking for it.
Still quite a ways away after that very, very incredibly good start in the laning phase. I thought he'd actually already have it.
So that's slowdown again, right? Like when you have Bristle come to your lane and take all your farm from you. Oh, 4 stacks. You possibly could have dived that. Would have been very risky. And maybe would have forced EGM to sacrifice himself.
Chicken Snipe? Oh, close.
He's got level
There's
6 in Arcane's. He's feeling pretty good. 13 minutes.
Or maybe next time.
Oh.
He came underneath the sentry ward that was used to de-ward down Cinderin. No dust. No vision.
He's fine. Oh, or is he?
Oh, night! Oh, he tried to go for the Nightmare. It would have held him there long enough for Cinderin to get in range for the Burrow Strike.
Oh, there we go.
Well, they find the Obs ward at least. Well, you assume he was on an aggressive warding mission.
Yeah.
That sentry is...
Just out of range.
Yeah, you got to go up to like there to properly see it.
Thug's going in. They're looking for EGM. They know he's around.
Oh, that's Excalibur up on top lane. It's being done.
They know he's up there.
EGM, where's the relocate save? He starts with the spirits, tethered down. Relocate begins, and goodbye. TP trick?
Oh, he stole relocate, but not very
Wait, did he?
useful.
Yeah, you can't tether to... Wait.
You can go to base.
Can't EGM. Wait, he doesn't have money for a TP scroll.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, he's super dead.
Oh, that's a track kill, too.
With 4 heroes on it. Not too shabby at all.
Juicy.
Does Teamfight Recap actually take that into consideration?
Yeah.
What, the track? Yeah. Oh, and now he steals Burrow Strike. That's a better spell to have.
Especially when he can use it on Cinderin.
He relocated bottom to steal it.
He relocated in to do it.
That's worth.
That's definitely worth it.
That's so worth. That's one of their dream spells. I think like Shikuchi and Burrow Strike are like the best too.
Yeah.
Just wait for that time when it's like, no, because you saw Burrow Strike relocate turns off.
That would suck.
Oh, Spartan is mega dead. Oh my god, so good. Oh wait!
Wait, the
Oh my
hold, the
God.
hold!
The raindrop
Wow.
and the stick.
Oh my god, how much gold did he get from that? Okay, it wasn't actually that much. I thought he got a lot of spiderlings.
He kept his gold.
But the fact that, like, Axe has a Blink Dagger before Cinderin does, I think that's a huge testament for mouz. Like, this Axe was suffering extremely hard versus Hanking, and he gets the Blink Dagger at the same time, if not before him.
Maybe next time. Well,
Epicenter committal. They really want this kill. He gets rid of the Sentry Ward as his last effort.
worth.
Got it. Doesn't give me 100 gold or any experience, but got it.
Hey, Epi's down, right?
Yeah, Epicenter is down. But Ascendant having a successful kill, the Blink Dagger is there.
He already had Blink Dagger though. I don't actually think that's that great of your first Blink Dagger use.
Oh,
Oh.
Spartan?
Burn the smoke
He's
and
dead,
Excalibur is going to rip him apart.
Oops.
I think he meant to do that. To Excalibur's going to go for that Radiance after having Solar Crest and Vanguard.
Oh, Infest Bomb up on top lane. Ake gets dunked.
Dead before you blink. Cinderin, they're going to tether forward. Fire Strike into Madara. Doesn't have his rage for 5 more seconds. But
be
he's
fine.
got help. The Axe will come in. Actually pulled the Creep Waves. Needs a couple of good spins. And EGM, oh, too early, but no! Actually pulled out of the dung to then get the slam.
Pretty surprised Madara actually finished that TP.
Yeah.
But they could have maybe even gone for 2 heroes there.
They're going again onto Thug. Orca just holds him there for so long, but not long enough.
Strength talent and strength treads.
See, Rob, now this is the time you want to have your NBA Jam soundboard going
Not
off.
today.
You got Axe on the field, the king of dunk.
Yep. Wow, look at that.
From downtown.
Going for the 3.
What was the SNES game with the NBA? Was it like NBA Jam or something?
I played Nintendo 64 stuff, so it was like Kobe Bryant, such.
Those lines are great.
The immortal lines forever.
Man, maybe next time. That's a very good ward.
That won't get dewarded. Unless they sentry to kill him.
Nah, now you said that.
Yeah, it won't get dewarded.
See if he comes in range of the Sentry of Crescendo.
He needs to re-invis. Guess he's fine.
Track and run.
Smoke move from bottom. SSA Spartan with an Infest Bomb on Skylark. They are pinging out no one.
Is there actually like a way to say that correctly?
I have no idea.
Spin to go to,
Excalibur.
go to everyone with a stutter.
They should be able to bring him down here with Queen of Pain.
Oh, AGM!
Oh my god.
That's
He
two
tried.
track kills.
That's actually really big for mouz here.
That's huge. I actually can't believe they got him before the relocate.
They're leaving him. He can't reach.
And now they get a tier 1 tower off of this too. That was a beautiful smoke.
Oh man, that's so much gold.
They're
Took
playing
1,000 gold.
They're playing very well after the lanes were a bit shoddy for them.
Well, the
They're
fact that
making very
Quap
good
lane went
moves.
so well, like, we're all expecting him to have a real bad time.
Yeah, I mean the Quap doing so well, but it's just like this Axe was getting suffered. He lost his tier 1 so early, and he still got Blink Dagger so early. Like he's gonna be a lot of their momentum into this with the Infest ganks and with Trek.
And Bane's dirt poor. He's had to buy so many sentries. And then the Orchid also on BBK hasn't paid off because he hasn't gotten that many kills on Quap.
Yep.
It was always just a little bit too short of the damage. But isn't that when EGM was meant to have his relocate to be aggressive and not defensive all the time?
Ideally. But Bristle's not the best hero to relocate in for quick ganks like that. He doesn't do enough upfront burst.
Well, you do it with the Bane. Support, like, bring in the Bane for the level 4 brain sap and control.
They're usually not together though. Like a lot of the time, EGM's just with Bristle, and Bristle's in a very deep position.
That was the old mouse sports thing to do, right? Like back when Syndrome was playing for Mouse Sports.
Life Stealer could potentially die still.
He knows something's up.
Well, it's thanks their observables that didn't get dewarded.
Yep. MNT boss.
Like they tried to work it out.
There's sentries everywhere on the map right now.
This sentry was thrown after they killed off the bounty hunter, assuming he came for an aggressive ward.
Oh, Skylark Infest Bomb. They do see that the rune was taken. They know someone's around.
Okay.
Bye bye, Ake.
The blink. The dunk.
Skylark and Madara making the plays.
They want more.
Uh-oh, Sin. Yeah, you should be fine.
Stay in the trees.
What's their plan here? Epicenter onto Madara? That seems. If he has armlet on,
They have no vision in this area though. Like they have vision in the south. So if they took the kill and then went to farm Mouse Sports, then you'd have a chance.
Can you click bounty really quick? I just want to see if he took the experience talent.
He is not level 10 yet.
Okay, because he bought the Tome of Experience, but I think he should save it for when he hits level 10 and he gets the experience talent for the bonus. I've seen a lot of people doing that recently.
Damn, there's a lot of TPs coming top. Battle Hunger is out. They focus on EGM. EGM does have the relocate if he wants to use it, but does not want to get interrupted.
Oh, he tried to do the hot swap for the Blink Dagger.
Oh, the jump forward. Now might be that time. Tether in 1 second time. Could begin the relocate. Not happening just yet. Skylark will see him, and there's your jump down. But they just want to keep running. They're both tracked up at the moment. EGM will fall.
That's enough, yeah.
That was a nice swap.
No one else got there to help out in time.
Oh, he finished the whole Bloodthorn on Brood. I usually do not see this pay off when you finish it as a first item.
He stopped halfway through his BKB to do it as well. So they must really believe they need to have that extra damage to kill off the Quap. But Quap's finished Lincoln Sphere.
Yeah.
So what do you now do to trigger off Lincoln Sphere?
It's really good versus Lifestealer though.
Yeah. Very good versus Lifestealers. Not only the Rage, but the level 20 talent, I think it is, right? The Evasion.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good versus Roche too, if you can actually get in. But
yeah.
Slark, or Skylark rather, again with another Infest Bomb.
He's not going to find his target just yet. Oh, Excalibur found a target. Rubik locked in the trees.
We've seen that story before.
Poor guy.
Really good for Excalibur.
Yeah, very close to Radiance now.
Yep.
I feel like they're not really utilizing Synderen though. I feel like Sinking has had Blink Dagger for a while. I've only seen that one Epicenter play.
Oh, he might get dunked on very soon.
There's no Infest Bomb, however. He jumped out of him, but the Blink, the call, actually gets all the spiders at least, and into the Epicenter from Synderen. Damage will be decent.
Wow.
So Skylark's streak will be ended. He took all of the Brood Spiders with him.
That Bloodthorn, oh my god. He did so much damage with that.
Yeah.
I don't even want to say that's accurate. I reckon he got these 241 gold from killing the spiders.
Yeah, I don't think that shows up in the fight recap.
It doesn't.
I'm glad that I say something though about Sand King and then he gets a play. That's good stuff. Thank you, Sind.
Fuck to feel good. It's gonna only last for a short period of time.
He did take the XP talent.
He did take it, right? But and I think he may have used the tome before. No, he's level 11. Okay, so he must have saved the tome, I'm assuming. So he's getting close to that level 12. It's very important. Baby Knight being level 19. Oh, this is a free pick off here on Thug.
Yep.
Nice setup there from Ake. But yeah, Baby Knight's level 20, dude, on Brood already. That's a lot of experience.
Attack speed?
Yeah, it's so much.
What? That is such a good talent.
You went for it too.
Yeah. It makes you...
Oh, he didn't actually go for the cooldown reduction.
Oh, yeah, he took the health. I see people take the health.
Here another call. They're going to try and cliff Excalibur. Unable to throw him that far.
Radiance is coming on the courier. Crescendo's trying to fight.
They want to go for this. Going to the tier 2 tower. Spartan starts his TP. The damage!
Two-shotted.
God, Excalibur with a plus 228 damage. Now it's the bounty who's on the run. 25 HP. Bloodthorn will tick him out.
Nice.
Actually, it looks like it was Caustic that hit him first. So Radiance is up, 3 heroes down, and he took a tier 2 tower. Something had to go the way of Crescendo eventually.
Spartan was really close to his Blink Dagger when he was trapped in the trees with Bristle. Now he's stagnated. Skylark with the Infest Bomb looking for something again, but he's their only playmaker right now.
Was Roshan, or Roshan? That's the only thing he can really stop. Or SK.
I mean, Sin's going to use his buyback.
Oh, the Sonic Wave. It hits on 4. They put down the sentry. Quick Nightmare onto the lifestealer. Roshan's already down. They don't have Fiend Script for another 13 seconds. But SK on the way back in again. Thug going to blink himself forward. Synderen still trying to keep his eyes on the prize, which is underneath the shrine. But EGM will die there instead. The Bloodthorn keeping the Queen of Pain out for the moment. But that moment, maybe it will last long enough. For a Skylark, and maybe next time brought down with the assistance of the Epicenter.
That was a great Yules by Sinking too.
Yeah.
Now that Sin has Yules, he can do a lot more. Good buyback.
He got Epicenter. Doesn't have his Blink Dagger yet. But this tier 2 tower's going down.
Got fast brood attacks.
So they put the Aegis Immortal onto the Brood. He's got a BKB, which will come out once the Courier does this little bit of a travel.
They don't really have anyone to man fight the brood actually when he's got BKB. Like he can actually just take out Lifestealer in a man fight with Insatiable Hunger.
So you can't man fight a Brood, and you're up against a Bristle with an IO buff.
It's pretty scary.
It seems like a lot of damage, which is just not there, unless they get the quick picks.
They might be able to fight without the Brood potentially if they go south, but they have no idea because there are no wards on the map.
And Brood having these
either team,
like this web line that just runs this direction.
Yep.
So easy just to bounce between either side of the mid lane.
This guy does love his Broodmother. Mr. Baby Knight. Courier is being brought out without his BKB though again.
Really?
Because he has it. He's had it in the stash for quite a long time.
What does BKB really do for him here though?
Breaks him.
Not really a crazy amount of stuff.
It doesn't.
For you for track and battle hunger?
Just makes it so he can't get lifted. Pretty much the big thing. And open wounded, I guess, but
freedom to attack.
Well, another tower for Crescendo.
Yep. This will be the last out of tower they take. They do lose their tier 1 tower on top to Thug. So currently, they will be 2 tier 2s ahead. TP support's already coming back, so Synderen's preparing.
Set up for this, yeah.
Now you can relocate it over. EGM. He's going to bring the Broodmother. They find already Bristleback on the back line, sunning up the Bane. There's your relocate over. They don't find Skylark. In fact, Skylark having the Lifestealer inside of him, but the Bloodthorn on Thug, the bigger kill for them to take.
Ooh, man.
Wow, even with Shiva's, he looks like paper.
Wow, Synderen just commit.
I mean, why not at that point? You already won the fight.
Well, Baby Knight is still on the bottom lane, keeping the pressure up.
Looking very tough for mouz.
EGM came back with him.
They feel like they're like 10,000 net worth behind.
Yeah, I feel like they're more than that. It seems like it just does. I don't feel like they can really take fights at all.
The experience is that, just over 10k.
They really need a Lotus, I think, to deal with the Bloodthorn.
Yeah.
Also to help with Bane.
Well, lifesteal. Raging to try and kill off one spider. And they're still losing that tower really, really quickly. But the BKB has finally arrived on the Broodmother. But beating into these tier 3 towers, what do you got? You got spawn spiderlings. There's the initiation onto the Broodmother. Brood triggers off Insatiable Hunger. Axe is trying to drag him back, meaning the Brood's not attacking during its hunger time. Triggers the BKB, but he's already so low. Gets back into the invis of the webs.
That was scary for a second.
That was really smart by Skylark to bring him back too.
Oh, they're jumping out. Baby Knight, so much damage with the Burrow Strike. He'll pop just from the Bloodthorn. It's Excalibur who finds the kill. He's the first one to actually pick up the Lotus Orb as they jump in once more. Sonic Wave hits nicely. Baby Knight very, very low. Nightmare protected Excalibur for a little bit. Lotus Orb is there, but the damage is enough with the pop out from the Infest Bomb. They find the damage. EGM relocates back in, called so he cannot tether away, and Synderen also incapable of TPing out to safety. All of that committed for a tier 3 tower.
I think that's 3 track kills.
Yeah, I think so too. That was very nice defense there. Skylark with some beautiful axe calls, and then able to blow up the Bristleback with the track on him as well. They just literally threw everything on him. Oh, MNT. Bye bye.
Axe is trying to go for
Aegis
some
gets
himself.
reclaimed though.
Oh,
Brood Mother,
my
the timing!
God.
As the Aegis gets reclaimed, they
And
find
you're
themselves
gonna lose
another one.
Arcade!
Track money. They're ahead now. At least in gold.
Maybe next time. Nice.
That's Mech finished up now for Bounty.
That is huge.
He got over 1,000 gold in the last fight.
Yeah, once he's got Greaves, it's going to be really helpful for himself versus that obnoxious Broodmother.
I think the pullback from Skylark when he blinked in and called instead of actually trying to tank with the blink won them the fight. Because I saw Sin blink in and try and use him, but he actually couldn't get to him because of the pullback. And that's why he got so
my
low.
goodness.
Oh, Bristleback locked in. The Spirit Slap as well. They have enough damage. A blink to scream. Ah, nope, they're not going to. Not that deep.
That was close. That was
Skylark.
almost a lot of back-to-back
He's got the
deaths.
extra armor thanks to the call he lit off beforehand, but they can see Cinder and Spartan focusing him down.
What? How could he blink out of that? What just happened?
Who?
Axe.
Did he backpack it?
He might have backpacked it.
He's been doing it a lot this game. I
That's-
keep seeing him putting his blink in his backpack.
Well, there's your blink call again. They got the Bristleback dragging him in deep. A Nightmare from Arcade. Tries to buy Excalibur some time to turn his back towards him, but it won't work.
He's dead for 70.
Yep, dead for a very long time.
Oh my.
Brood will be back up in 1 second time, but Mousesports,
Holy crap.
they're trying to repair the damage that was done to their mid lane. A tier 3 for a tier 3 tower.
Dude, Skylark's putting in so much work.
They're getting more. They're going for the melee.
These axe calls have just been perfect.
They've got the melee. They're out. They're done. They can go towards the shrines if they want it, or they can try and find a kill if someone wants to come forward, and that's exactly what they're doing. They're pulling out just to come straight back in, and Crescendo have no real idea. Maybe next time he's got his own sentry, so he knows he's not visible until he gets hit by the first one. But the call, it got Sind as well as Baby Knight. You can buy back on the Broodmother, even more money coming their way. Lifestealer locked in by Arcade's Fiend Script. He needs to get out of this one. He cannot do so, however, as the Brood tries to go big Skylark. A completely wasted Culling Blade. And Baby Knight, he's getting the damage out. The Nightmare's on the Queen of Pain. Do they actually have the Bloodthorn? No, it's on cooldown for the moment. So Thug can blink himself away to safety. Mousesports losing Lifestealer as well as Axe, but they did get the buyback out from the Broodmother.
Super worth. Look at the net worth chart. It's probably a direct line down, yeah.
Almost.
Those guys are probably so pumped right now.
Yeah.
That one's the big swing.
Yeah, look at that
You just
experience,
repaired
too.
13,000 deficit in experience. Actually, make it more. That's more of a 15k swing. And nothing but orange dots.
Perfect axe positioning on all those
Oh,
calls.
and he has BKB now. Oh, God. That is so bad for them that Axe is BKB.
Yeah. They're all starting to get their big items. AC almost finished on Lifestealer. Maelstrom Quap.
Even Spartan has a glimmer.
Yeah.
Wow, they gave Tome to Queen.
He's
So
getting
she can
close
get
to 25.
Yeah.
What do you actually go with it? Like, you always going to go spell
Always.
stealth?
Always
Spell
spell
lifesteal.
lifesteal.
Yeah. The other one's,
Crap.
yeah, pretty good.
You're not a fan of the AoE Shadow Strike?
No, it's awful.
Maybe if it was 1,000 AoE and you could target the ground.
Well, that'll be
and
nice.
no cooldown.
And no cooldown.
70% lifesteal is way too good
Yeah,
with her item build. Just get Shiva's Mjolnir, you cast Mjolnir, so if you blink in and you're just unkillable.
Yep.
It's disgusting.
70% is so much. It's like satanic for spells.
Thug just blinked down and avoided his own smoke. Unless that was part of the plan, always push the mid lane out. Even the Spirelings have to keep their distance. They just
He is
they
the
just
hero.
smoked. Wait, they smoke again?
I mean,
No.
he is the only hero on their team that forces lanes out. The Queen of Pain, that is.
Well, nice entry. Easy
Oh,
money.
This is I like what MNT is doing in this game actually. Instead of finishing the Guardian Greaves for himself, he's switched and he's going for Lotus Orb.
Spartan.
Much more important for his team to have Lotus Orb than himself having Greaves.
Yep, that's a good call.
Spartan blinked away after realizing he is underneath Obs and Sentry. But Skylark's looking for the kill. Thug jumping forward. Starts a Shadow Strike. It's just on EGM.
I just realized how broke EGM is. He only has Treads and Urn. So their two supports aren't really scaling on the side of Crescendo at all.
These tracks just continue to be set up.
Mouse could just wait a little bit longer, but at the same time, Roach might be forced out if they try and buy time for the level 25 on the Queen.
Yeah.
And the Lotus Orb on the Bounty Hunter, but those are huge power increases that they both need for this fight.
Yeah. They at least have the momentum pushing into the mid lane with that Rax, but don't know if it's going to buy them enough time to get those big levels and items.
Man, the amount of vision that Crescendo have committed to knowing what's happening around Roshan.
8 more webs for Broodmother. He's level 25 now, or she.
Yep, 8 max webs.
That's such an underwhelming talent, I feel.
Yeah. But if his level
Oh, the jump in. They're looking for the call. EGM cops the Sonic Wave. Fiend's Grip will keep the Life Stealer under control, but no, the pickup very quickly there.
Oh,
Spartan to the right place, and now Fiend's Grip onto the Bristleback. He can't turn around. Cinder has to hide inside of his own Sandstorm. Thug's got a Scream off cooldown in half a second. RK so low, dropped down to 18. He's got himself a bit of brain stuff
nice
available,
call.
but the call is perfect, holding him in position. Excalibur will fall. Everyone's dead for Crescendo.
That's
Wow.
pretty much
That's game.
Yeah.
The lightning proc even bounces to the low ground and cancels Sin's blink, so he can't even get an epi there. But these calls from Skylark are just on point.
They got a big creep wave on the bottom as well. But
I think
they called and drew lines just to go straight down mid lane.
Thug played really well too.
Yeah, Thug has played
I
very
think he
well.
had really good ultimates. He was always there with the axe call. Like if they didn't have the Queen of Pain every single time for those fights, the Bristle or
Yeah.
whomever they targeted wouldn't die.
It was like perfectly synergized with the calls, with all their ultis, and it's like MNT kind of causing all this to happen though
Spartan.
with this vision.
They want EGM out this one. They're happy to deal with the Bristleback, but not when the IO is also there. And then you get the Culling Blade buff up too. Cinderon's running out of here, but Thug's damage is too much. Cinderon will fall, can't make it back towards the fountain. And Excalibur, what do? Hug a Shrine Day. That's all he can
but
do,
the
but the
call
call pulls him
again.
away, and that's it. That's the game. GG. Mousesports will take it.
I was a little bit surprised that it didn't ban the Axe. I know that Darkseer is very good versus the Brood, but at the same time, having Axe as good versus Brood and the Bristleback, I think caused way more issues than they foresaw. Also, the top lane, I think, was supposed to go way better. You mentioned it multiple times, Giannis, that the Sand King should have had a lot more farm relative to the Axe, at least in the early stage.
I thought he'd have a Blink Dagger at like the 12-14 minute mark,
Yeah.
but he didn't get it till like 16, and Axe got Blink Dagger at the same time when he got aggro laned and lost his tower super early. So just some mistakes coming out from Crescendo, but Mousesports playing well around what they needed to. Like MNT giving the vision for the fights over and over again, and seeing exactly the back lines, and Skylark always seeming to get perfect Axe calls with the follow-up with the Infest and Thug. It was just really well coordinated from Mousesports.
And Crescendo move further down the group stage run. It's actually high fogs.
They are eliminated, actually.
They are now
Yeah,
eliminated.
they're 100% out. And it does help out Mousesports. Mousesports are sitting on the cusp, so now they go 5-2, which
That's pretty
actually
good.
puts them...
That's close. That should be good enough, especially because they've already played Secret,
Yeah.
I think.
And they
So-
beat Secret.
Yeah, and they beat Secret.
So that's a really
they still have to play Singularity,
Okay.
and they have to play 4 Protect 5.
4 Protect 5
So
could
that-
go wrong just because 4 Protect 5 love to do this kind of
Yeah.
sometimes all-in push draft.
I think even if they go 6-3, though, they should make it
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah,
They
5-4
just- they
is
should only need one
dubious.
more win.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even 5-4 may still make it in.
Who does Team Secret have left to play?
Team Secret has yet to play.
So they're going to play up against Planet Dog.
Danish Bears, Penta, and yeah, Planet Dog. Those are the last 3.
Okay. Well, that Planet Dog versus Team Secret game should actually be really awesome. One of the later games today.
But we have a better game coming up next.
Yeah, we actually have TNC going up against Faceless.
Oh yeah,
Fnatic.
Fnatic?
Yes.
It's Fnatic? Okay. Okay.
Winner goes to TI.
Yeah.
That
winner
is
goes to
hype.
TI.
That's actually crazy, the fact that like we're talking about like Fnatic.
Check the lobbies when you can. Rob was
Okay.
saying. I'm not sure if
let
you
me
heard.
let me have a quick look into the lobby. And we have no SEA lobby.
I
Okay.
don't see it.
Well, that should be up soon.
And Faceless versus Geek Fam is on.
Not as exciting.
Not as exciting.
No. No.
Not for number 1 in group stage. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's already so soon.
We don't have
It's like day 2 and we already...
We don't have the game yet. But yeah, we have EUR1 and CIS lobbies open up. Yeah, we might have to wait for a little bit longer before we get the SEA game. But
We'll get there.
while you got yourself a break, you can check out our wonderful adverts with the really cool cartoony animations. maybe knock back a monster. Who else is sponsoring this thing? I have no. ePulse. What do they do?
And EGB.
And EGB.
Yep.
Right on cue.
Go bet on crap. Win some money. Pay for all your Dota 2 res.
And drink Monster.
And drink some Monster. We're going to go do that. We'll see you guys back here soon.